Welcome back, lottery fans, and I know this is the one that we've all been waiting for, and let me tell you, this is a first for this channel. This rundown is definitely a first. Haven't had a rundown like this before done on this channel, so you definitely want to go ahead and see this channel, and it couldn't be better timed either. We are on day 10 of our series of 10 winning rundowns for 10 different states in 10 days. This is your top state that you all voted for. As you know, you voted for all these states. I put out a poll about 12 days ago saying which 10 states do you want me to see doing winning rundowns for, and I'll go ahead and do them for you. You all voted. We've been through the last 9. They're down below in the comments if you want to go ahead, in the description if you want to go ahead and see the links to those. They're all fantastic rundowns. Every state has been having some amazing numbers, amazing rundowns, but quite honestly, you saved the best to last. I couldn't believe it when I was doing the backtracking for this one, when I was doing the research, with the rundown that I came up with this. It's, as I said, it's the first for this channel. I'm really excited. Saved the best for last. I'm going to tell you what state we're doing it for in a minute, because I know you're all really excited to know which state garnered the #1 spot. But before I do, I just want to say a quick thank you. Today, as I said, it couldn't have been better time. Today we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. That is a massive achievement. We started this channel 9 months ago in January. We are now just past the middle of September, so in 9.5 months, we have got 10,000 subscribers, and I could not have done it without every single one of you. It's you guys that have been watching the channel, subscribing to the channel, giving likes, leaving comments, sending me emails, sharing it out with your friends. As I said, this could not have been done without all of you, so thank you very much. On to the next 10,000. Let's hit 20,000 in another 9 months. That would be absolutely amazing. But as I said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let me announce which state it is. Got your #1 spot of all the votes. And as I said, this rundown is, it couldn't have been any better. We couldn't have got this one any better. And I'll tell you why, without spoiling the state. This rundown, we hit 7 hits in just 1 week. It hit every single day in the last week. That's right. It's not one that's old. It's not one that's done from the start of the month. I literally started doing the backtracking on the 11th of September, which was a week ago today, and or rather a week ago yesterday. And for the last 7 days, it's hit every single day. Never had a video that's hit every single day. We've had rundowns that have hit 5 times in 7 days, 6 times in 7 days. This is the first one that I've done on this channel that has hit 7 times in 7 days, an entire week straight of hitting numbers. This one is quite amazing. And if this isn't your state, or your state hasn't been done in the previous rundowns, don't worry, I am going to continue to do these, not one every single day, but I'm going to continue doing winning rundowns. You know I've done them in the past, you know I'll continue to do them, and I will get around to your state, don't worry, so definitely let me know. I know there's a lot of people out there that are wanting their states done as well, so definitely go ahead, don't worry, they'll be done. And of course, you can always get your numbers out of the number vault, which is our pick 3 and pick 4 rundown work tip sheet that I put out every single month. It has all the numbers in there, state by state, so you can always go ahead and get that. The link down below is in the description for that. But right, I put it off enough too much. I've led you into this, but let's go ahead and announce that state. And a lot of you guessed it. A lot of you have been asking for this in the comments. I've seen your comments. It is Florida. That's right. You Florida guys are crazy. You really voted the heck out of that vote. You really pushed Florida up into the #1 spot there. And thank you for doing it, because as I said, this rundown is phenomenal for Florida. So it's going to be the Florida Evening Lottery. And of course, it's the pick 3. That's why we've got our pick 3 tic-tac-toe rundown worksheet out, which of course, as always, download it for free from lotterypredictor.com in the resources section, so you can go ahead and do the rundowns in your state. And the thing I really like about this, not only did we hit 7 numbers in 7 days, an entire week's worth of winning numbers, it was one of the most basic rundowns of all of them. You know, it's one of the ones we actually first started out with this channel. It couldn't get more simpler. It couldn't get more perfect. And of course, that rundown is our anti-clockwise counting up method. And I'll show you how to go ahead and do that. So as I said, we started backtracking on the 11th of September. So we're going to take the result from the 11th of September, which was a 5-1-5. And to do this rundown, it's really simple. All we do is we take that, we put it top left to bottom right in our base grid, like so. And then we start in the bottom right, and we take an anti-clockwise pattern, and we just count up from there. So we take the 5, and then the 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and 1. So that's our base grid right there. Now to get our translated grid, it's been pretty much a trade-off. Flip numbers, mirror numbers, flip numbers, mirror numbers. All 9 have been trading off flip numbers and mirror numbers to see which one was the most popular. But for Florida and for our number 1 state, it is the flip numbers that won out. It's the flip numbers that really gave us those extra pushes and those extra numbers that were winning. So we're going to fill out our translated grid with the flip numbers, which are down here. And we'll do that by taking every individual number in our base grid, looking along the top line for that number. The one underneath it's the flip number, so we'll put the flip number in there. So we'll start with that 5, top line 5, underneath it's an 8, so we'll put an 8 in there. Then we've got the 8, the one underneath it's a 1. We've got 7, one underneath it's a 0. 9 would be a 2. 1 is a 4. 6 is a 9. 0 is a 3. 1 is a 4. And finally 8 is a 5 is an 8. See, I'm so excited, I'm mixing them up already. Didn't make any mistakes there. Checking my notes to make sure I'm not making any mistakes, because the last thing I want to do on this rundown is make mistakes. So let me go and show you now the 7 days worth of hitting. So we hit the 12th September, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, all the way up to yesterday, the 18th. We hit all 7 days, an entire week's worth. I don't even have enough spots on my sheet here to do it, so we're going to have to make an extra spot out here. But let's start with the 12th of September. And the result on the 12th September was a 6, 7, 5. And right off the bat here, which makes it even more exciting, it was a common pattern on our base grid, straight down here, the box number 765. So, as you know, if you've seen my rundowns, you know I like play horizontals and verticals. This one hit on a vertical straight away. And a little surprise to come on this number as well. If you're in Florida and you track the lottery, you may already know it, but if you're not, follow along, because that's an important number and you'll see why. All right, the next day, 9/13, we're going to go through every single day here. We're going to have 4, 4, 8 was our result. Go ahead and look over on our flip, our translated grid, and we got that right angle pattern right here. A straight number, 4, 4, 8, right there in our translated grid. Next day from that, 9/14, not skipping a day at all. We're going to go through all of them. We had a 4, 1, 3 was the result. Once again, going to our translated grid, we had a 1, 4, 3 right here, a box number 1, 4, 3 right there from our translated grid. And once again, 9/15, next day after that, the result was a 2, 4, 1. And as you might guess, that also translated in our translated grid, because that's where we're hitting the 1s and the 4s. There's 2, 4, 1, another right angle right there as our 2, 4, 1 straight number from our translated grid. All right, then 9/16. So we've had 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 consecutive days every single day of the week. We had a 6, 1, 5 was our result. And that actually showed up in our base grid, and it showed up multiple times in our base grid. So as you know, I say if it shows up multiple times, good chance it may show up again. We had a 6, 5, 1 as a base box right here in our right angle corner, which is another common pattern we sometimes play. We had a 6, 1, 5 right here, and we had a 6, 1, 5 right here. So it showed up 3 times on our base grid, that number there. All right, this is the one that I was really excited about when this came on. I couldn't believe it. But I was getting really excited at this point, because I'm saying, yes, we've got 6 days in a row now. And when I saw this number, this one was a good one, because it was on 9/17, we actually had a replay of 675. 675 came out twice in 1 week for the Florida lottery, and we already picked that number. We already picked that number right here in our straight down pattern. So if you've been playing our simplest rundown with our simplest patterns, you'd have hit twice last week in the Florida lottery. It doesn't get much better than that. So that one hit twice on there. And then to top it all off, I was really excited at this point, and I got this last number, and I was crossing my fingers saying, yes, please, come on, hit this last day. Let me get 7 hits in 7 days. And Florida, thank you so much, because you made it happen. This made me really excited. 9/18, we had a 4, 8, 9, and that showed up on our translated grid. It showed up a 4, 8, 9 here. It showed up a 4, 8, 9 here. It showed up an 8, 4, 9 here. 3 times on the translated grid. I couldn't not look at this. I couldn't look at the grid and not see it. It was all over the place on this grid. So there we have it. 7 hits, 7 days. It hit every single day last week. Florida, you really knew how to bring it. You not only voted for this in droves, thanks to everyone in Florida for voting for this, but you also pulled it out with a rundown that was just phenomenal. As I said, first for this channel, first video for this to happen, and I couldn't be more excited. On the day we hit 10,000 subscribers, we hit our #1 state for our voting, and we hit 7 numbers out of 7 days. I can go to sleep a very happy man tonight. So thank you very much. Thank you to everyone that participated in this. Thank you to everyone that voted, everyone that's left comments, everyone that's liked, everyone that's shared. I truly am so blessed to have all of you great fans watching the video. And as you know, I'm just going to keep on doing this and keep on making more winning rundowns. As I said, if you haven't seen your state, don't worry. I will be getting to it eventually. So don't worry about that. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for everything. Please remember to like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the 10 last rundowns we've done. Definitely share this out with everyone in Florida or anyone else that likes the lottery and would be pretty fascinated to see how this rundown hit over the last week. I know I was excited to see it. Can't stop saying about it. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, because this is the kind of thing that you're going to see every single day from us. You know, exciting rundowns like this, exciting winning rundowns. And of course, leave a comment below if you want to just drop me a question or say thank you or anything like that. I really love all the comments, so thank you so much for that. All right, that's it. I will be back later on with more rundowns. We are coming into fall now, so I'm going to be doing a group rundown for fall because that's about to start. We're going to go ahead and have some dream numbers for fall so that we can pick those fall words and play those numbers for that. And of course, we're heading into holiday season, so a lot of great stuff to come. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, lots of great rundowns, lots of great fun stuff coming up from this channel, so definitely subscribe. All right, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and relax a bit, plan out what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'll be back with some more soon. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.